Hello there everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod, playing more Mushroom Corp. We are the Fungo Sapien race. And tragically, I tried to combine tragically and sadly. Our people we could not save them. The kidnapped Fungo Sapiens never made it off the pirate base. We are unable to determine exactly where they met their end. The lifeboat failed to launch. They never even made it out of their holding cell. The fact remains they're all dead. The people appreciate the swift actions undertaken by the chair fungus of the Mushroom Corp, but they're unlikely to soon forget this tragedy. Oh, happiness down 10%. I think the only way we'll recover from this tragedy is by buying more space products. Yes. Oh well. It is what it is. Ooh, good. I'll be able to block these guys off shortly. Alright, so we've... Ooh! A silvery metal liquid. Found in some caverns. Pooling in underground lakes. The metal substance shares many key properties with organic life forms, including responding to environmental stimulus, including self-sustaining processes. We've discovered living metals in Bashpat. Neat. Bashpat. Bash barrier, living metals. We, of course, can't mine those living metals.
Potential market survey completed.
Yeah. It was the curators, just like I suspected. Greetings, Star Travelers! We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers Essentia at the time. Dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy since yet another dark age of mass and barbarism. We failed, our bad. A few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. To share some of our knowledge with you for a price.
Outlier identified.
So what do we got here? Got some weird gray substance. Ooh, that could be even more metals. Well, I think we're going to have a chat with the curators. Because one nice thing about the curators is they can do a nice little thing for our research. 10% faster research speed for a cheap 1,000 space energy? I think so. What are we doing?
Market leaders request contact.
The Zuffen Star Alliance. They sound like people we could do business with. They're democratic crusaders, egalitarian but violent. We're a democracy. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. No, they're egalitarian. I want to go with Marcellus Didius speaks on behalf of the Mushroom Corp people. A momentous occasion indeed. Getting a chance today for the first time. Wait, what? Why? What about the other guys? The Furky Enterprise. I'm confused. Oh well. Well, aren't you doing well for yourself? Well, we're getting along at least. Alright. Well, we'll try and set up some trade with them later on. Ooh. The substance coating the surface of Bashpat 4. Ah, more nanites. The volume and density of the nanite site is remarkable, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. Interesting. Though, really, it shouldn't actually add mass to a planet. If they just started replicating in mass on that planet, it just changes the form of the mass there. It doesn't add to it.
Research actualized.
Well. Ah, assembly patterns faster, build speed. Not bad. Did I get a free tech? Looks like I got a free tech. You know what? I'm okay with that. Ooh, there's an odd factory in Scandia. It's from an old civilization. Alright. Let's take a little peek at that. Oh, we found a coffin, an alien coffin, which we will study the corpse. Here in Odd Factory. It makes an Odd Factory worker job. Also, I need a new leader. But what does he make? I don't know yet.
Research actualized.
Oh well, we'll figure out what that old fact. Once we can put some people to work on those planets.
A system has
research.
been surveyed.
More sense reading issues. Sure.
Research actualized.
There we are.
Upscaling
Level 3.
complete.
I could go with level 4. You know what? Let's just keep chasing that bonus science. How is my cohesion? 100%? Good. Ah, grimacing. This is always an interesting one. More often than not, nothing happens. But sometimes, very rarely, you get your chance to terraform this world. It's got this weird chaotic transformation thing going on. So we just need to stabilize it at the right moment. Alright, so I don't have much time. We can terraform it with a narrow window of opportunity. Mineralized explosives delivers to its crust at just the right times.
Situation log revised.
Let's do this.
Special
Come on, give me a
project
good world.
actualized.
Oh, it's an arid world rather than a barren planet. Here we are. Size 19. Oh, it's got an isolated valley. Alien zoo. Neat. Fancy. Where's that? Bashpot. A little out of my way, but that's fine. Got more space amoebas out there. We found a giant thing of some kind. I'm not sure what. We did find it. Hunters. Ah! The automated dreadnought. A big-ass giant super ship guarding... What is it guarding? It's guarding some worlds. Size 16 Arctic world. Size 20 tropical world. Oh, that's very fancy. But let's just put this this system off limits for exploration at the moment. Lest we be blown up. Ooh. Invest in the Mendoc system. Oh, more guys. Probably traders or artists, perhaps. There we are. Zoltan wouldn't be a bad place to put a trade post.
Market outlier
I'd put one in
identified.
Plov, but it would have to be an entirely defensive structure.
A system has been surveyed. Potential market survey completed.
Right, how long would it take me to pacify those news?
Upscaling
4
complete.
years. Cloud studies. You know what? I will study the clouds. More random machinery.
Upscaling complete.
And this will just make sure that... Oh, yeah, the artisans. Very neat people. They like to party.
A system has been surveyed.
And I would like to become their patron. $1,000, 10% more monthly unity. Oh.
Outlier identified.
What do we got here? Large impact carrier, not natural. A lot of trade up this little chunk of space. With here, maybe? Zoltan?
Potential market survey completed.
To figure out just the right spot to claim all of this trade.
Research actualized.
More trade down here, too. Ah, there we are! Moat harvesting traps. Check. Let's get the extra engineering. And then... First of all, let's build that. And then we're going to go up here to build that. Get my energy. And we'll finally have some moat production. And more aliens! Yes! Keep telling me about these aliens. I want to make friends. Minus 48. What do we have? Detailed scant. Ah! More living metal information. Good, good, good. Weird automated ships. Alright.
Market outlier identified.
15 there.
Market outlier identified.
Oh. The gas giant's primary composition has the same molecular structure as a popular inebriant. We have a booze gas giant. Interesting. Hello. 25 continental.
Future market survey complete.
5. Alright. That's reachable. Let's see. Closer study has revealed the planet's primary chemical composition is in fact identical to an ester found in berries on Great Fatney. Locals have been studying to inebriants for thousands of years. It's so prevalent, it likely comes from the nebula that cloaks the system, which has billions of liters of the same substance. Alright. Science Officer Maxima Asinius has secured several samples of the food ester. After rigorous biology testing, even sampled it. The scent and taste is a little bit of home in the chill of the void. This exotic variant of the well-known Mushroom Corp beverage can be quite popular among our citizens. 5% less research, but 10% happiness and 33% more influence. You know what? I think that'll balance out. I think that'll actually be positive in the long run. Break out the fine glassware. We're drinking a nebula, people. And it will be delicious.
Market outlier identified. Upscaling complete.
Unexpected activity, that's fine. Wants us to gather live aliens for a zoo.
A system has been surveyed.
Alright. A small research outpost, which Mushroom Corp has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing. Staffed by one of our scientists, a talented and industrial one, if the research is goodbye. With regards to their identity, they refer to themselves as an exile. But we have to immediately depart and no fungus sapien ever. Here's the weird thing. I kind of know how this gets. And I think I'd prefer the free leader, because the exile's decent. So let's just build up a new science ship. We can put the exile in. And he can go around collecting those space animals we want.
Surveyed.
We are. Free-floating crystalline objects. Ah yes, the space crystals. They're fascinating. Specification. Yeah, I'm sure we can learn to coexist with them.
Revised.
I don't want to blow up random, friendly, or not friendly space
Identified.
critters if I can avoid it. Strange shipwreck. Oh, there we are. Specialist output up 5%. So researchers are a specialist. So we've just balanced out the loss we took.
Upscaling complete.
There's the exile, see? Level 4 of 9. Alright, let's find these. First thing, alien specimens. Track the alien specimens on the map. Right, now please don't put any in. Oh, they put some in alien space. No. I could probably... Alright, we know what? I'm going to end rivalry.
Market outlier identified.
Can't yet. In a few years I will. Let's see, the void clouds are, as Fungo Sapien researchers can tell, one of the oldest entities in the universe. It was just scant a few billion years after matter as we know it first appeared. The treasure forces of the young cosmos making something out of nothing. They would have been stars once, but were not. Alright, so yeah, they're a collection of energy fields that is basically like a primitive animal. Made of, yeah, stardust and gravitic fields and magnetisms. And, that is, ooh, 10% more physics. Excellent void loops. It's very humbling. Ooh, rare crystals. You know what? I'm going to say we don't need the minerals, or we don't need the... That gives you, yeah, so you have two options. 300 space rock, or... Yeah, that shipwreck we found was a Gulk Furkian. Or, don't risk an altercation, influence. Influence is almost always going to be more useful to you.
Outlier identified.
Than, than space minerals. Look at that. Just little clusters
A system has
full
been
of
surveyed.
juicy trade potential. You're down to supply ship. It's cargo. Consider gratitude for you taking the time to recover it. With the need for our intervention. 100. See? 100. That is... at 6 per. More than a year. Alright. A barren world that we could maybe terraform. Space crystals. Good, good. You know, I'm almost inclined... Yeah, we're doing it this way. We're doing this way. Change of plans, everybody. Let's take a look at my trade for a moment. A few thousand days. I think that's
Scaling
enough.
complete.
Though. Completely
Future
suppressed.
market survey complete.
Yeah, so that one ship's enough to manage the trade. Good. Oops, I want that down there. Mining, and then mining.
Outlier identified.
What do we at here? The Tasser Gold is a lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of Aquilio at night, passing its prey with electric shocks for sucking their brains out with its tube-like mouth. We lost 3 crew members to capture it. Aw, it's tragic. But we got an alien critter. Ah. So the odd factory ate some of my people. Or yeah, I'm gonna demolish that factory. I don't need. It's not producing any rare resource, really. So demolish that old factory, please. So it stops eating our people. Crystal Codexes, eh? Tractor beam. September to Codex contacts.
Situation log revised.
Alright. You may research that codex made of crystals.
Potential market survey completed.
Remote's up here. Neat. -120. Our rival. Phobia, fears policy. Turn to wreckage. Our claims.
Special project actualized.
Oh. So the crystal had information about 3 local powers that dominated the quadrant of the galaxy a long time ago. But it taught us how to be a little more stately. Keep that healthcare going. Yeah, I'm gonna build a star base here. Pilov? No, actually. Oh, maybe. No, not in Pilov. Fagentis? Yeah, Fagentis. I'm probably going to build one over here, too. Zoltan will probably have a trade post.
Identified.
Some kind of object deep in the atmosphere of a gas giant. Sure.
Upscaling complete.
If I sent them some money, I could probably get a trade deal out of them. Oh. There we are. Sending a whole bunch of cash, these Crusaders. And then we're going to get a research... No, we get the commercial pact going. Confirm. So I got a commercial pact. They'll get a research pact going. Score techs. I don't know what techs they have, but I'll take it. So there we are. We got a commercial pact and a research pact. Sounds win-win to us, Fungo Sapiens. We got a research pact. And now, I can do this. I can go to their home system. Corporate. And I can establish a branch office. Cost us 1,800 money and some influence. And we'll get us 12. Boop. There we are. We got a branch office. I thought I could build special corporate buildings. So, as you can see, all these little corporate buildings offer me potential goodies. Amusement Megaplex. Making amenities and energy. I can't see the details of a system. Commercial forums. Branch office value, 25% more. Ooh, it's not too bad. And a merchant. Fast food chain. Let's see. Affordable, fast, and with perfectly acceptable nutritional value. 0 toxins. Appendix. With a little detail. may contain traces of potassium benzoate, nitric acid, dark matter, soylent green, and liquid smoke. Mercenary liaison. Like in bigger boats. More boats. We could start getting... we could have more alloy production. More mining. Research. Influence. And... what's it called? Consumer goods. I'm kind of leaning towards get a private research enterprise going. And a commercial form to increase the value of the branch office. There we go.
Incoming inquiry.
Non-aggression pact? I accept. Excellent. Well, I'm very pleased. We got our first, we got our first nice, happy trade partner. It's a good start to Mushroom Corp. And on that note, we are going to take a little break, so thank you all for watching. I will claim that system for its mega structure, but otherwise, I'm going to work to slowly keep building up, trading, expanding. And maybe I'll throw enough money at this guy that he'll decide, you know what, I don't want to be your enemy. But we'll have to see how that plays out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for more.